delighted Londoners revelled in the largest snowfall in the capital for nearly 5 years. Despite widespread travel disruption across the city, while snow fell across the capital on Sunday, northern areas were most heavily affected, with the Met Office reporting a covering of 3 centimeters in Northolt. Forecasters said it was the largest amount of snowfall to hit London since March 2013, and many took to social media as the streets and parks turned white. The Met Office issued a yellow weather warning for snow and ice, while an amber warning was in place in other parts of the country. Follow our live updates on the snow here. In High Wycombe, just northwest of London, a total of 17 centimeters of snow built up, while up to 32 centimeters has been recorded in other parts of the country. The outskirts of the London, including Hertfordshire, Buckinghamshire and Kent, saw significant amounts of snowfall. Forecaster Oli Claydon told The Standard on Sunday afternoon, "The worst of the snow has pushed through now. It is starting to weaken and it will turn into showers. That will be largely the end of it. However, rain will come through from the southeast overnight and tomorrow that could turn into snow in places. Temperatures will also fall again overnight and an ice warning is in place from 4 a.m. on Monday until 11 a.m. March 2013 was the last time we saw similar amounts of snow in the capital to what we have seen today." Quote, "The weather has caused significant disruption to the train and tube networks while London airports experienced delayed and cancelled flights. Great Northern, London Overground, Thameslink, Virgin Trains East Coast and Transport for London rail services were all disrupted. The Metropolitan line was closed completely due to power supply problems caused by the snow, with 4 London Underground lines in total being hit by weather-related disruption. There was no service between North Acton and West Ruislip or Woodford to Hainault due to the same power supply problems on the Central Line. Flights at Stansted, Gatwick, Heathrow, and London City airports were all affected, with flights being unable to land at Luton due to adverse conditions. One passenger said there was chaos at Luton Airport as flights were suspended temporarily. Claire Hughes was due to fly to Jerusalem on a 3-day trip when she saw her flight grounded and eventually cancelled. She said, "We were on the plane for 3 hours. We had the nicest captain I have ever had. He was constantly trying to tell us what was going on. But the snow has just caused chaos." Quote, elsewhere in the UK, motorists were stranded because of heavy snowfall on the M40 motorway, the A34 in Oxfordshire and the A5 in Milton Keynes, according to Thames Valley Police. Other major roads were also crippled by the weather, with the M1 briefly closed near Leicestershire and the A5 in Shropshire also forced to shut down. Significant build-ups have been also reported in Leicestershire, Worcestershire, and Bedfordshire, while snow has been falling heavily in Birmingham city centre. Flights were suspended at Birmingham Airport. In the Midlands, rail passengers were advised by National Rail not to travel this Sunday, as disruption hit cross-country London North Western trains, Virgin Trains and West Midlands Railways services. Police forces across the Midlands and in Wales urged motorists not to travel unless absolutely necessary, as they dealt with surging calls. The Amber Alert was accompanied by a yellow warning of wind for parts of eastern England, London and the southeast, the southwest and Wales that could bring short-term loss of power and other services as well as transport disruption.